For those who value simplicity, spaghetti might seem like a genuine tangled nightmare. Nevertheless, for millions of culinary enthusiasts, it is a masterpiece. Every movement of the fork is an exquisite and aromatic waltz. Every minute, more than 10,000 portions of spaghetti are consumed worldwide, from humble home kitchens to glamorous Michelin-starred restaurants. But have you ever wondered how factories manage to produce millions of tons of spaghetti every year? The secret journey of these golden threads begins in quiet wheat fields, where human hands and powerful machines work side by side, harvesting high-quality grain. Then, this grain is delivered to huge pasta factories, where advanced technologies transform it into iconic shapes such as fusilli, penne, and of course, the legendary spaghetti. Each strand is crafted with millimeter precision. Today, we invite you to dive deep into the universe of pasta and discover why spaghetti has held the throne in the kingdom of pasta for centuries. In a land where delicate strands of pasta are revered as a national symbol, welcome to Italy, the birthplace of pasta, where over 3 million tons are produced annually, and spaghetti holds the place of a shining star on every dining table. With its irresistible appeal, spaghetti has crossed borders and conquered the world. So much so that in the United States, spaghetti with meatballs has become a beloved national dish. Though many Italians remain skeptical of what they deem a fast food version, overshadowing the elegance of true Italian cuisine. But, regardless of the version, one fact remains undeniable. Pasta is the soft gold of the global culinary world, generating over $80 billion annually and sustaining a vast ecosystem. From farms to factories, everything is built around the graceful movement of a fork. Compared to instant noodles or mac and cheese swimming in oil and sodium, pasta stands out as a more balanced option with less saturated fat, more protein, and endless room for fresh vegetables, lean meats, and creativity on a plate. While Italy is home to legendary pasta recipes, the country, surprisingly, does not fully produce its staple ingredient. Instead, the nation imports durum wheat from countries like Canada, the United States, and Australia, regions known for their high-quality grain and ideal protein content. And it is from these golden wheat fields that the amazing journey of spaghetti begins, taking its humble origin from tiny wheat kernels destined to become a world-renowned culinary symbol. Each June, the endless fields of wheat stretching to the horizon turn golden, as if nature is sending a gentle reminder that the harvest has officially begun. Vast combine harvesters spring to life immediately. Each machine towers nearly 3 meters tall and stretches over 10 meters long, moving steadily through the straight rows of wheat. At the front, razor-sharp blades cut the stalks close to the ground, maximizing the yield with every pass. The freshly cut wheat then enters an internal threshing and separation system where high-speed rotating drums relentlessly and precisely separate the grains from their husks. But the work doesn't end there. An intelligent filtration system continues the process, removing any remaining impurities and leaving only the highest quality grains. Meanwhile, the leftover stalks, straw, and chaff are ejected back onto the field. Each modern combine harvester can process over 90 tons of wheat per hour, equivalent to the output of hundreds of manual laborers working simultaneously. As soon as the grain hopper is full, an automated unloading system pumps the wheat directly into large transport trucks waiting at the edge of the field. Today, modern mechanized harvesting is an integral part of the global food supply chain. However, without strict controls and the implementation of sustainable farming practices, this process can leave behind significant environmental consequences, including greenhouse gas emissions, atmospheric dust, noise pollution, and soil degradation, directly impacting local ecosystems and the health of nearby communities. Once the fields are left with only a golden carpet of straw, farmers begin to collect it for various purposes, as feed for livestock, bedding for barns, or compost for organic fertilizer. At this stage, ballers come into play, moving across the rows of remaining straw and compressing it into neat, compact rectangular bales. To keep everything in place and prevent the straw from scattering during transport, strong wrapping bands are tightly wrapped around each bale, turning them into sturdy, durable blocks. Meanwhile, trucks filled with freshly harvested wheat embark on another journey, directly to pasta factories, where a bit of magic and modern alchemy transform nature's golden kernels into the world-renowned strands of spaghetti. At pasta-making facilities, durum wheat is the star ingredient, chosen for its high protein and gluten content, which gives pasta its characteristic firm and chewy texture. Once the wheat arrives at the factory, it undergoes a stringent quality check before anything else. An automated robotic arm takes samples directly from the truck and sends them to the laboratory, where key indicators such as protein content, moisture level, and grain hardness are meticulously analyzed. If the wheat meets all standards, it is approved for unloading and is moved into massive underground silos. These storage facilities are specifically designed to protect the wheat from moisture, pests, and extreme temperatures, preserving the grain in perfect condition for the next stage of production. After the wheat has been inspected and properly stored, the next step is to process it into semolina, a coarse, protein-rich flour that forms the foundation of all superior pasta. This transformation begins with a thorough cleaning. Modern cleaning systems utilize a combination of sieves, magnets, and air jets to remove impurities such as stones, husks, and dust. Only clean, high-quality wheat kernels remain, ready to be processed into the golden base of pasta perfection. After the cleaning, the wheat kernels are sent to powerful roller mills, where they are crushed and broken down into smaller pieces. With each milling stage, the ground grain passes through vibrating sieves that separate the bran and germ from the finer endosperm. By the end of the process, only golden semolina remains, rich in nutrients and perfect in texture. This is the superior raw material for producing high-quality pasta. Even at this stage, quality control remains a priority. Samples of semolina are taken directly from the production line and sent to the factory's laboratory for thorough testing. Technicians analyze key factors such as nutrient content, gluten strength, and other critical parameters to ensure the semolina meets the strict standards required for pasta production. Only after passing these tests is the semolina moved to storage silos, ready for the next stage of transformation. When the semolina passes all quality checks, the real pasta-making process begins. The semolina flows through specialized pipes and is discharged directly into large industrial mixing vats. Here, purified water is gradually added through precision spray nozzles, making up about 30 to 35% of the total mix. This creates a coarse dough composed of small granular clumps, while artisanal spaghetti is kneaded slowly by hand or on semi-automatic machines for 20 to 40 minutes to preserve natural moisture and achieve its characteristic chewy texture. Industrial production employs powerful machines capable of processing hundreds of kilograms of dough in just a few minutes. This seemingly simple step is, in fact, the secret key to the biggest difference between artisanal and industrial spaghetti, something that many spaghetti lovers often ask about but rarely notice. Next, the dough mixture is transported via conveyor belts to centrifugal sieves, specialized machines equipped with fine mesh screens that rotate at high speed. These sieves filter out any remaining large lumps, leaving behind a coarse, golden, granular texture, perfect for pasta making. To ensure the highest quality and uniformity, the semolina undergoes multiple sieving stages, further refining it until the texture is as consistent as possible. Next, the dough enters extruders, the true sculptors of the pasta world. Inside these massive machines, immense pressure is applied to the dough to force it through specialized dies made of brass or stainless steel. Each die is precisely crafted and firmly fixed at the extruder's outlet. The design of the tiny holes in these dies determines the dough's final destiny. Will it become long strands, hollow tubes, spirals, or charming little bow ties? This is where the wonderfully diverse world of pasta is formed, transforming simple dough into an infinite array of iconic shapes. Fusilli, the iconic corkscrew pasta, and penne, known for its clean, bold, and angular look, are made by combining specially designed dies and powerful extruders that compress, shape, and cut the dough into perfectly formed pieces in seconds. The freshly formed pasta is then dried using a hot air system at around 80 to 90 degrees Celsius. This preserves its shape without deformation. After cooling, short pasta pieces move to an automatic packaging line, ready for shipment and consumption worldwide. One of the most beloved pasta shapes is the flat, thinly sliced variety, and the upcoming cutting process might be the most mesmerizing sight you'll witness all day. Afterward, These delicate ribbons are carefully laid out on conveyor belts where they are meticulously separated, lightly dusted with flour to prevent sticking, and sent for drying under precise temperature and humidity controls. While there are over 350 types of pasta in the world, spaghetti remains the undisputed superstar, with millions of tons produced annually to satisfy hungry forks in every corner of the globe. Unlike short pasta with its curves, ridges, or whimsical shapes, spaghetti is the epitome of simplicity. Long, round, and thin strands that look like golden silk threads flying out of a machine. To create this iconic shape, the dough is forced through ultra-fine round dies with absolute precision, typically producing strands between 1.5 to 2 millimeters in diameter, depending on the variety. The extruder creates constant pressure to ensure a smooth flow, while a high-speed rotating knife cuts the strands to a perfect length, usually between 25 and 30 centimeters. After cutting, the spaghetti is automatically arranged into neat piles, ready for the drying stage. This entire process requires meticulous control. The slightest deviation in temperature or humidity can lead to breakage, sticking, or deformation of the spaghetti, ruining its signature elegance. Following the forming stage, spaghetti moves to one of the most crucial steps, drying. Freshly extruded pasta still contains a significant amount of moisture, and if not dried properly, it can spoil quickly. To prevent this, the strands are carefully laid out on trays or conveyor belts and moved into advanced drying chambers, where hot air circulates constantly and evenly. This reduces the moisture content to a safe level, typically around 12 to 13%. Once they exit the drying chambers, the strands still retain a considerable amount of heat. The cooling process helps to stabilize the temperature, halts further drying, and prevents unwanted shrinkage or deformation. All of this is essential for preserving the quality and shape of the spaghetti. Spaghetti is cooled in a spacious, controlled environment where fans and air conditioning systems circulate cool air evenly. Finally, after the spaghetti has passed all quality checks, it moves to a fully automated packaging system. Here, spaghetti is portioned and precisely sealed into individual packages. Sharp blades quickly and cleanly separate each package, ensuring that the bags do not stick together and maintain a neat appearance. Now, the spaghetti is ready, beautifully packaged, and perfectly preserved, poised to begin its next journey from factory floors to supermarket shelves, and finally, to the heart of kitchens and the joy of shared meals worldwide. Industrial spaghetti is optimized for convenience, long shelf life, and mass production. But sometimes, this perfection strips it of its artisanal soul, leaving the noodles without character and distinct flavor. It is important to find a balance between convenience and tradition so that we do not lose the centuries-old craftsmanship created by hands and hearts in the name of speed and efficiency. The next stop for the wheat kernels is the pizza factory, where they are transformed into an integral part of delicious pizzas with crispy crusts and irresistible flavor. Flour, water, yeast, and olive oil are mixed in large mixing vats until a smooth dough is formed. Robotic arms knead the dough gently to the perfect consistency before it is moved to a rolling system. The dough is gradually spread into uniform sheets, which are then cut into perfect round pizza bases, each with precise dimensions. Each base continues its journey along the conveyor belt, ready for the next stages of the process. The conveyor belt gently carries each base through a tomato sauce spraying system, where nozzles are precisely programmed to evenly distribute the vibrant red sauce, revealing its characteristic sweet and tangy flavor. Next, a cheese dispenser delicately covers each pizza with creamy cheese strands. In an instant, robotic arms continue their work, carefully layering pepperoni slices, mushrooms, olives, or bell peppers on top, creating a balanced and visually appealing masterpiece. Upon completion of topping, some factories immediately send the pizzas to a blast freezing system. This is done to preserve freshness and facilitate storage before the products reach consumers. Such pizzas will require only a few minutes in a home oven to be ready to eat, offering convenience and the delicious taste of freshly baked pizza. At some pre-baked pizza production facilities, the product's journey is different. After the toppings are applied, the pizza is not frozen, but immediately enters industrial ovens heated to temperatures between 294 degrees Celsius and 450 degrees Celsius. As the pizza travels along the conveyor belt inside the oven, the crust slowly turns golden brown and the cheese melts, blending with the appetizing toppings. Imagine you are standing in the middle of an endless field of cucumbers in America, where advanced agricultural machinery gracefully glides like mechanical dancers. Row after row, fresh green cucumbers are harvested not just quickly, but with incredible precision. As if each cucumber is treated like a precious gem, American farmers harvest a staggering amount of fresh cucumbers annually, 737,000 tons. These modern machines move silently across lush fields, harvesting the crop with surgical accuracy, saving time and effort. From these fertile fields, the cucumbers are sent to state-of-the-art processing plants where they are washed, sorted, and transformed into those delightful pickled cucumbers we all love so much. This is not just a story of impressive production figures, it is a testament to the perfect blend of technology and agriculture. So let us delve into this fascinating journey where cucumbers travel from the field to the factory and, ultimately, to your dinner table as a beloved product worldwide. Every cucumber story begins in the fields. In the United States of America, cucumbers are predominantly grown in states like Florida, California, Michigan, and Texas, regions blessed with warm climates and fertile soil. The harvesting season typically stretches from late spring through early fall, varying by growing region. The peak season falls in the middle of summer. Farmers meticulously inspect the cucumber vines. When the vines are fresh, green, and robust, it signals the golden opportunity that the cucumbers are ripe for harvest. This is precisely when modern cucumber harvesting machines come into play. These advanced machines glide effortlessly across the fields, collecting the ripe, plump cucumbers, marking the fruition of a promising harvest season. Across America's vast cucumber farms, mechanized harvesters commence their work, showcasing exceptional efficiency for the season's yield. These machines are engineered with rotating shafts and synchronized cutting systems that delicately sever the vines while simultaneously lifting the entire plant onto conveyor belts. The entire plant, encompassing leaves, vines, and fruits, is fed into the machine, where a mechanical filtration system segregates unwanted leaves and stems, leaving only the fresh, high-quality cucumbers. This process is executed continuously and swiftly, yielding tons of cucumbers per hour. In these sprawling fields, U.S. farmers typically yield between 20,000 and 30,000 pounds per acre, contingent on crop variety and cultivation conditions. To efficiently manage such extensive areas, farmers employ mechanical cucumber harvesters, which operate similarly to tomato harvesters. The cost of a cucumber harvester ranges from 100,000 United States dollars to 200,000 United States dollars, depending on the manufacturer and additional features. Although the initial investment is substantial, these machines significantly reduce labor costs and enhance productivity, offering long-term economic benefits to farmers. Post-picking and cleaning, the cucumbers are transported via conveyor belts and meticulously loaded into containers onto nearby trucks. These trucks swiftly transport the cucumbers to processing plants, ensuring the produce remains fresh and ready for its next journey. The cucumbers continue their magical journey at the pickle processing plant. Trucks brimming with fresh cucumbers arrive at the plant, where workers swiftly open the truck beds and unload the cucumbers onto a moving conveyor belt. The cucumbers slide along the conveyor, tumbling over mesh grates and heading towards the automatic washing zone. Here, powerful streams of clean water blast away any dirt or debris clinging to their surfaces. Each cucumber undergoes a thorough inspection by the factory workers, who meticulously examine each one by hand. They pay close attention to details such as size, color, freshness, and surface quality. Any cucumber that does not meet the standards, whether it is scratched, too small, or otherwise inferior, is immediately rejected. Only the freshest, most uniform, and blemish-free cucumbers are selected to proceed to the next stage. Once clean, the cucumbers move along the pickling line, ready to be transformed into delicious jars of pickles. Upon completion of the sorting process, the cucumbers advance to the brining stage, a pivotal step in the entire pickling process. The cucumbers are submerged into large vats filled with a meticulously prepared brine. This solution contains not only salt, but also a blend of secret spices and herbs that imbue each brand with its unique flavor. Through this soaking process, the cucumbers acquire their characteristic crunch, a hint of tanginess, and an irresistible aroma. The brining period typically lasts for 1 to 4 weeks, dictated by the company's proprietary recipe and the type of pickle being produced. Throughout this time, the vats are carefully monitored to maintain ideal conditions, including temperature, salinity, and other critical factors. This diligent attention ensures consistent quality in every batch of pickles. Once the cucumbers have absorbed all the flavors through the brining process, specialized lifting equipment is employed to transfer the entire batch of brined cucumbers. These systems are designed to handle the softened cucumbers with care. The brined cucumbers are then meticulously sorted by workers to guarantee the perfection of the final product. The cucumbers are conveyed on moving belts to begin the process of being packed into glass jars. On the pickling line, the clean cucumbers are carefully placed into glass jars by a precise automated system. Finally, the jars are securely sealed and travel along a conveyor belt for a quality check before being packaged and shipped to consumers. For larger cucumbers, they are sliced into thin, uniform pieces before being packed into jars, ensuring they are perfectly prepared for a crunchy, flavorful bite. The sliced cucumbers are packed on an automated production line, but skilled workers still remain nearby to meticulously pack the cucumbers snugly into the jars, ensuring each jar is perfectly filled. The brine, mixed with spices, is then carefully poured into the jars, making sure that every cucumber is fully submerged. Once filled, the jars are securely sealed and travel down a conveyor belt for a quality inspection before being packaged and delivered to consumers. At other companies, while the end product remains the same, pickled cucumbers, the pickling process takes a different approach. Some companies might conclude the pickling process in as little as a few hours. Initially, certain herbs are introduced into the jar to enhance the flavor of the pickles. Herbs typically added to pickles include dill, garlic, mustard seeds, bay leaves, and peppercorns for an aromatic boost. Fresh cucumbers, thoroughly washed and selected, are placed directly into sterilized glass jars. Conveyor belts play a crucial role in the pickling process. They efficiently transport the cucumbers into the jars at a high rate of speed. These automated systems ensure precise placement and consistent production, allowing for the pickling of thousands of cucumbers each hour. A pre-mixed brine containing salt, vinegar, and specific spices is then poured into each jar, completely submerging the cucumbers. This operation is carried out by an automated pumping system to ensure uniformity in every jar. The jars are then promptly sealed tightly to initiate the natural fermentation process. Following capping, the pickles undergo fermentation. The jars are carefully stacked into large blocks and housed within temperature and humidity-controlled rooms to ensure the fermentation process occurs uniformly. Upon completion of the pickle fermentation, the jars are conveyed along a conveyor belt where automatic labeling machines apply precise and consistent labels. Each label contains essential information such as product name, ingredients, and expiration date. The labeled jars are then grouped into cartons or shrink-wrapped in bulk, ready for shipment to stores, ensuring safe and efficient transportation to consumers. At another plant, cucumbers that prove too large are sent to a slicing machine, where they are cut into smaller, uniform pieces, often in a wedge shape. These machines utilize sharp rotating blades to ensure precision and consistency with every cut. The sliced cucumbers are then transported via conveyor belt to a station where workers manually guide and press the pieces into the jars, ensuring they fit snugly and maximize space. Once filled, the jars move to an automatic capping machine, which securely seals each jar with a lid. After capping, the jars are ready for the fermentation process. Cucumbers can also be thinly sliced to ensure maximum flavor absorption. Pickles offer a wealth of benefits and play a significant role in American culture and cuisine. Rich in probiotics, they support gut health by promoting healthy digestion and boosting the immune system. Within American cuisine, pickles hold a cherished place as a versatile and flavorful addition to meals. They are a classic accompaniment to sandwiches, burgers, and hot dogs. Having understood the intricate pickle-making process at the plant, it is time to return to the farms to learn how farmers cultivate such large volumes of cucumbers. Cucumber plants are not sown directly in the garden. Instead, they begin their journey as young seedlings nurtured in trays before being transplanted into the expansive open fields. Initially, cocoa coir grow trays are meticulously prepared, creating ideal, cozy cradles for cucumber seeds to germinate. Seed by seed, cucumber seeds are carefully placed into the cocoa coir trays by hand, ensuring each seed has the right amount of space and care. The trays of cucumber seedlings are gently watered daily, keeping the cocoa coir moist to provide the perfect germination environment. Beyond watering, the trays are monitored for proper sunlight exposure and temperature to maintain healthy growth. This nurturing process typically lasts for about 2 to 3 weeks, until the seedlings are robust enough for transplanting into the open ground. The trays are transported to the farm, where semi-automatic transplanter machines come into play. These machines, equipped with rear seats, allow workers to feed seedlings into the planting mechanism, ensuring precise placement into the soil. The fields are already prepared with neat rows covered in black plastic mulch, which helps retain moisture, suppress weeds, and regulate soil temperature. As the machine moves across the field, it creates small openings in the mulch, inserts the seedlings, and covers their roots with soil. This efficient system combines human care with modern technology, setting the stage for a healthy and productive cucumber crop. After planting, the cucumber seedlings are watered using a center pivot irrigation system, which efficiently distributes water across the entire field to keep the plants hydrated. Alongside irrigation, the fields are regularly weeded to ensure the young plants receive nutrients for strong and healthy growth. Farmers often keep beehives on their cucumber farms to encourage pollination, as bees play a vital role in transferring pollen between cucumber flowers. This collaboration not only increases crop yields, but also supports the health of local bee populations, creating a win-win situation for both the farm and the environment. Cucumbers are ready to bear fruit and can be harvested approximately 2 months after transplanting into the field. Besides machine harvesting for pickling, farmers often utilize harvest assist wagons, a modern agricultural tool designed to optimize manual labor. These wagons feature comfortable, reclining platforms that allow workers to lie down alongside the cucumber rows, making it easier to access the plants without prolonged bending or kneeling. The wagons also include canopies to shield workers from the bright sun or light rain. As cucumbers are picked, workers place them onto a built-in conveyor belt, which automatically transports the produce to large collection bins at the rear of the wagon. This thoughtful design significantly reduces the time and physical effort required for manual transport of the cucumbers. With this clever and semi-mechanized solution, harvest assist wagons not only boost productivity, but also help maintain the health of the workers during harvest. This is an ideal approach for large farms aiming for a balance between efficiency and worker well-being. Thus, you have just learned about the entire process of making crunchy and flavorful pickles from this video. Did you know that 926 million pounds of spinach are harvested annually in the United States? That's right. This tiny leafy green is not only a staple of our daily diet, but a superfood brimming with vitamins and essential nutrients. We will now take you on an incredible journey of spinach from the lush green fields across America to high-tech processing plants, where it is transformed into fresh, nutritious, and safe products. You will witness the care and dedication of the farmers who grow and tend to this vibrant green, and you will be amazed at how advanced machinery helps harvest and process spinach quickly and efficiently. Believe us, technological advancement in modern agriculture is simply impressive. Now let's dive into this remarkable journey together. Exploring the spinach fields across the United States, it becomes readily apparent why this nation consistently ranks among the world's foremost spinach producers. Blessed with a temperate climate, fertile soil, and advanced technological implements, America's agricultural heartlands, particularly California and Arizona, have become a veritable haven for this nutrient-dense, leafy green. As the vibrant, lush spinach leaves reach perfect maturity and freshness, it is a clear indicator that the harvest season has arrived. In a mere 35 to 60 days of growth, depending on the variety, American farmers commence their harvest to ensure every leaf is at its peak of freshness and nutritional value. With the integration of cutting-edge machinery, the harvesting of spinach in the USA has become swifter, more precise, and more efficient than ever before. This fusion of technology and expertise has ushered in a new era of modern, sustainable, and highly productive agriculture. The spinach harvesting machines utilized in the United States are equipped with intelligent, state-of-the-art features capable of performing multiple tasks in a single operation. While diverse models cater to varying agricultural conditions and scales, they all share a common design that optimizes the spinach harvesting process, rendering it both rapid and highly effective. These machines are typically mounted on trailers or are self-propelled harvesters to ensure maximum output within a limited time frame. The machinery features ultra-sharp horizontal blades positioned close to the ground. These blades diligently and precisely cut the spinach leaves at their base, avoiding damage to the plant and ensuring no leaves are left behind. The sharp blades operate smoothly and continuously, delivering a uniform harvest while minimizing damage and waste. An integrated soft conveyor system gently lifts the spinach and transports it to a pre-cleaning area. Here, blowers or mild vibratory systems dislodge any soil or grit from the leaves' surfaces, ensuring their cleanliness from the outset. Concurrently, the harvester operates in sync with large trucks, swiftly transferring the freshly cut spinach directly into bins. This not only reduces transit time, but also preserves the product's freshness and quality, leaving it ready for processing at the plant. Through the amalgamation of advanced technology and optimal design, spinach harvesting machines have significantly reduced the need for manual labor, boosted overall efficiency, and guaranteed that every spinach leaf meets the highest standards of quality. The adoption of high-tech machinery has enabled American farmers not only to amplify their output, but also to guarantee uniformity and consistent quality in their spinach. Leaves harvested by machines invariably adhere to stringent standards concerning size, color, and freshness. Notably, the time elapsed from harvest to packaging is reduced to mere hours, which is instrumental in preserving optimal levels of vitamins and nutrients. This is particularly crucial as both domestic and international markets continue to demand higher standards for food product quality. Furthermore, modern technologies have substantially decreased labor requirements and alleviated the strain on farmers. They can now redirect their focus towards other vital tasks, such as crop quality assessment, equipment maintenance, and preparations for the subsequent planting season. Simultaneously, the residual foliage left in the fields enriches the soil's organic content, contributing to a more sustainable and environmentally conscious agricultural system. With these advancements, contemporary technology has become the cornerstone of American spinach production, ensuring efficiency, quality, and long-term sustainability. This stands as a clear testament to the foresight of American farmers. Their commitment extends beyond mere yield enhancement. It encompasses ensuring product quality, optimizing resource utilization, and safeguarding the environment. Through modern technologies, each spinach leaf, from the field to the consumer's table, remains fresh, safe, and fully compliant with stringent international standards. This achievement is a source of pride and serves as a catalyst for American agriculture to continue its growth and maintain its position as a global leader. Following its harvest and delivery to the processing facility, spinach undergoes a series of stages to cater to the market's diverse needs. In the fresh spinach packaging process, leaves are meticulously cleaned using automated conveyor systems and high-pressure water jets to eradicate any residual dirt or debris. The leaves are then gently air-dried to prevent damage and preserve their natural texture. Only the finest spinach leaves that meet quality benchmarks are packed into sealed bags or plastic containers, ensuring their freshness, vibrant color, and nutritional integrity during transit to supermarkets and stores. Spinach is also processed for freezing. After washing, it is briefly blanched in hot water to halt oxidation and preserve essential nutrients. The spinach then swiftly passes through an ultra-fast freezing system at extremely low temperatures, which locks in its structure, flavor, and nutritional value. Frozen spinach is carefully packed in airtight packaging designed to extend its shelf life while maintaining quality upon thawing. Both processes are conducted under rigorously controlled conditions, employing advanced technologies to ensure spinach reaches consumers fresh, safe, and nutrient-rich. The fusion of sophisticated techniques and standardized procedures has transformed spinach into a convenient and highly sought-after product worldwide. To ensure a successful spinach harvest with high yields, American farmers approach the process with meticulous preparation and the large-scale deployment of modern methodologies. From the outset, they prioritize high-quality seed varieties that are well-suited to the specific soil and climatic conditions of each agricultural region. Planting is executed according to a detailed plan, incorporating regular crop rotation practices to safeguard soil health and cultivate optimal growth environments. Throughout the cultivation process, farmers leverage mild climates and smart irrigation systems to provide the necessary water, preventing both waterlogging and drought. Additionally, spinach is carefully fertilized following a balanced nutrient schedule, ensuring the plants receive all essential nutrients for robust growth. Stringent pest control measures are also implemented, ranging from crop monitoring to the adoption of safe and effective protection methods. Through such diligent preparation and thoughtful care, spinach consistently achieves peak quality, yielding vibrant green, dense, and nutrient-rich leaves ready for abundant harvesting. This ensures compliance with the escalating demands of both domestic and international markets. Spinach stands out as one of the most nutrient-dense, leafy vegetables, replete with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants crucial for bodily well-being. It is particularly rich in vitamin A, supporting enhanced vision and bolstering the immune system, along with vitamins C and K, which play fundamental roles in combating oxidation, protecting the skin, blood clotting, and maintaining strong, healthy bones. Furthermore, spinach is an excellent source of iron and calcium, contributing to the prevention of anemia and the fortification of bones and joints. Its potent antioxidants, including lutein, zeaxanthin, and beta-carotene, offer protective benefits for the eyes, mitigate the risk of age-related macular degeneration, and reduce the likelihood of chronic conditions such as heart disease and cancer. The high fiber content in spinach aids digestion, promotes prolonged satiety, and assists in weight management. Notably, it contains natural nitrates that improve blood flow and contribute to cardiovascular health. With its low calorie count yet high nutritional density, spinach emerges as an ideal choice for a healthy diet, delivering essential energy and plant-based protein. Due to these exceptional advantages, spinach not only enhances overall health, but also serves as an ideal supplement for maintaining a healthy lifestyle and disease prevention. Thus, you have gained a comprehensive insight into how American farmers harvest and process hundreds of thousands of tons of spinach each year. This journey underscores not only the unwavering dedication of the farmers, but also the accomplishments of advanced agricultural technologies. Thank you for joining me on this fascinating exploration. Should you have any questions or thoughts, please feel free to leave comments below. And remember to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more amazing stories from the world of agriculture. See you in the next video.